Hey, it's Tony with Why Not Tech Services. You can find out more about what we do at why-not.tech. Now today I want to talk to you about some things to keep in mind when you're buying a new computer. And before I go any further, I just want to say that this won't be about what brand of computer to buy or about the specs that you should get in a new computer, or even specifically about where to buy a new computer. I'm also not trying to get you to buy a new computer from me, because apart from some special order business grade computers, we don't sell a lot of computers. So this is some advice for those that are going, say, into a big box store like Staples, Best Buy, Walmart to a certain degree, Visions, London Drugs, just thinking about some of the ones we have here in Lethbridge. These are some things to think about. And this all comes from a client that I helped just on Monday this week. They had bought a new computer a while ago, and they've been having troubles with it. They took it back to where they bought it, and they didn't help them at all. So 2 months later, after they've gotten busy and finally have some time to look at this new computer again, they call me, and I go over, and yeah, the computer's basically dead on arrival. What I would say, it did set up and install Windows, so it kind of looked like it was working, but it wouldn't do anything. It took ages to load a web page, even though the internet was stable and fast. It would crash all the time for no reasons given. Looking further, fatal hardware failure. So it was just no good at all, not usable in any respect for anything anyone would want to use a computer for. So I said to the client, like, did you try to deal with this with the store that you bought it at? And she said she took it in 4 days after buying it, and they didn't do anything. So I got a receipt, and it said that they have a 15-day money-back guarantee, first of all, so probably should have been able to do something there. So I call up the store, and they say, well, we don't return laptops. I go, what do you mean? And they say, yeah, because they've got personal information on it after they're bought. If it's open, we don't return it. But I look at the receipt again, and it says they'll exchange it. So they didn't. They didn't do what was right for the customer, and that, it drives me crazy. So now this customer is stuck trying to deal with the manufacturer of the laptop under warranty, get it sent away and repaired and all of this stuff, and that's just absolutely garbage when it's a brand new computer. 4 days after buying it, she recognized that it was unusable and took it back to the store, and they just said, see ya. I'm not going to mention the store name because that's not how I do things, but it's just not right. So when you're buying a new laptop, I want to encourage you to ask specific questions. I want you to look really closely at the receipt, ask about their return policy. If my client had asked specifically about the return policy, she may have been able to avoid some of this, because when she went back in 4 days after buying it, she could have said, look, right here on the receipt, it says that you can exchange defective computers within 15 days. This computer is defective. I don't want my money back. I just want a laptop that works. Because that's all she's looking for. She wants a laptop that she can actually use to do laptop things with. It's not really, it shouldn't be a difficult concept. So when you're buying a computer, look at these things, and that extends to other electronics, because what has happened out there is that people have returned devices with all their personal information on it. Somebody else has bought that device after it's been returned to the store. They've bought it, they have the personal information on it, and then bad things can happen. You don't want your personal information getting out there. So that's why stores are hesitant to return them, but they need to do what's right for the customer, and especially if it's a defective machine, they need to make that right within the return policy. So just keep those things in mind. Ask the right questions when you're buying a computer. Technology shouldn't be frustrating, but so often I find that it is for people, and some of that can be alleviated by dealing with the right people and asking the right questions. So if you need help shopping for a new laptop, that's a service that we offer at Why Not Tech Services. So you can visit us at why-not.tech, find out more, find out how to get in touch with us, and we can help you with this to help you make sure you're getting the right thing and that the right questions are being answered. We can set up a new computer for you where we'll find out if there's anything wrong with it. And you better believe, if we had set up this computer for this client, we'd have been getting it back to the store and getting them one that works right away, instead of dealing with this 2 months later and needing to go through all the warranty hassles. Anyways, I just wanted to come on and talk about that today. Hopefully your buying experiences are better, and I hope you all have a great day.